guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my new makeup releases episode 26. So every Monday I sit down and we talk about new makeup releases that have been shown to us, and we talk about them, if we're gonna buy them, if we're gonna say nope. That is what I love to do here on my YouTube channel every Monday. So if you guys love hearing me chat about new makeup releases, if you like to give me your opinion, then just keep watching. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I love new eyeshadow palettes, just new makeup in general. So if you like to see new videos 3 to 4 times a week, then highly recommend subscribing, turning on the bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. So I feel extra glam today. I tried to do the most. I'm even wearing lashes. I'm wearing the Sigma Beauty Whimsical lashes. Where is the box? I don't know where it is. It went away somewhere. I had a lot of fun putting this look together. I didn't film this one, but I have a feeling you might see this look somewhere very, very soon. Okay, so we've got a lot to talk about. A lot of my favorite brands are launching new products, which you guys know I just thrive off of. So from Blend Bunny, we actually have a few sneak peeks. They first showed the cover and they showed this amazing yellow shade. They showed a black and white picture, and now we've seen 2 rows and then the 2 big shades on the bottom of this new palette. So this is their new palette called Primal. The owner of Blend Bunny shared that this was a project or like a concept she started working on with her dad, and then I believe her dad did pass away. So I think this is so sweet that she is finishing the palette, and I just can't wait to see the rest of the shades. So far we've seen the green rose, we've seen Luna, Toxin, Camouflage, and Slither. I'm so here for that row. And then as I'm filming this, we've seen the first row, which is like a row of red. So we've got Nectar, Warning, Lethal, Feral, and then we know there's going to be a row of yellows. So I'm guessing that's going to be that 3rd row, because that shade Ray from the original sneak peek is in the 3rd column, 2nd row. Sorry, I should be more clear when I'm talking, but anyways, I think this is going to be such a beautiful palette. So the first row is going to be like pastel-y kind of shades, and then the next row is going to be a more saturated version, and then the 3rd row is going to be like the deeper colored mattes, and then we've got a row of shimmers. So we know Regal is going to be a yellow shimmer, and then the last row of the palettes are 2 shades, a black and a white. So we've got Hidden and Nocturnal. I'm so excited. I think this is so fun. I definitely don't need a giant white eyeshadow pan and a black eyeshadow pan, but I also have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So I think this is cool for people that are, you know, constantly doing Instagram type looks and things like that. I know they're going to be dipping into that stuff. Some people use white eyeshadow to like set their under eyes, set their eyes, their eyebrows, all kinds of stuff that I don't even know about. But either which way, this palette I know is going to be a hit, and I'm so excited for Blend Bunny. I feel like they put out such thoughtful products, and I have all of their palettes that they've launched already, and this one is definitely joining the family. So I don't think we have a date on when this is going to launch, but I would say just stay tuned to their Instagram. I'm sure all the information will be available through there for you guys. Okay, another new launch that I have with me is, of course, the new palette from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Province palette. So this palette, I believe, will launch today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. But this is what the palette looks like. I posted my 2 looks video on Friday, I believe, for you guys. So if you haven't seen it, check it out, because I really thought the looks turned out really good. And they're also launching new products. So they are launching these 4 glosses. And I'm so glad that Nomad sent this to me, because I was able to test it out. I had a lot of fun with the palette. I had mentioned in my haul video, I think that video is going to be up on Tuesday. I think sometimes it can be so easy to do like a big old version of a rainbow palette, and I like that this is a much more curated color story. This kind of color story really pushes me to create something different, because I'm such a green lover, I'm such a blue lover. So anytime I find a green or a blue palette, it's like second nature to me. But when I get a color story like this, I'm like, whoa, what am I gonna do? And I just think there's so many possibilities with this palette, and I had so much fun exploring those, and I can't wait to continue doing that. As far as the glosses go, I did say in my video they are very, very shimmery. I'm not a big shimmer gloss person, but I definitely do appreciate these glosses. This one's definitely my favorite, but I've seen so many of my friends swatch these on YouTube and on Instagram, and they're such beautiful colors. Definitely check out swatches if you guys are interested in these glosses, because they're super, super beautiful, super comfy, and I really like that palette. So I'm very excited for you guys to be able to get your hands on it. So I'm filming this video on Sunday, and we've got thunderstorms the whole day. So if you guys hear a lot of rambling, don't mind me. It's just the thunderstorm that's taking place outside my house right now. Okay, next we have from BPerfect and Laura B MUA, a carefully created two-piece collection designed for beginners right through to professional MUAs. This palette is called The One, a stunning 24 shade face and eye palette that has everything you need to take you from day to night. 14 highly pigmented mattes, 4 creamy luxe shimmers, 2 bronzers, 2 matte blushes, and 2 gold highlighters. So this is retailing for £34.95, Universal Lash Pure Perfection. So there's a lash, and yeah, that's the full collection. So this palette looks a lot like some of the other palettes we've seen from BPerfect, but the thing is, BPerfect isn't a US based brand, so I love that they collab with a lot of creators that I don't necessarily know myself. And even though to me it gets a little repetitive and I definitely cannot keep up and buy every single eyeshadow palette from them, I appreciate that, you know, getting a collab with a brand like BPerfect, it gives them the opportunity to kind of be known by other people in other parts of the world. So I think that's really cool. I mean, any collaboration is such a huge deal, and this one, even though I don't want to buy it, I think it's nice. I like that bottom row. I love the colors. They're like a green and then that magenta shade. I think that would pair so beautifully with the metallics in the palette. I definitely wish there were some colorful metallics, but hey, that's just me. So overall, congratulations to them. Then we have more sneak peeks from It's Belle. I'm so curious to see this palette, you guys. So it looks like it is going to be colorful greens and blues and then some neutrals as well. So right up my alley. Cannot wait to see that palette. Okay, so we have ColourPop's next collaboration. This is launching on 7/14, so July 14th. Save the date for Unistars. We're going to a pool party. Okay, I have no idea what Unistars is, so let me see if I can even find it. It's really cute. I'm expecting some kind of colorful palette situation. So listen, if you guys want to caps lock yell at me in the comments about what this is, I would love to hear from you guys, but I personally have no clue. Okay, next we have from Clarity Cosmetics. This is the Lily palette. So the palette has 5 shades featuring 5 matte pressed pigments, 1 extreme multi-chrome, 1 duochrome, and 3 foiled pressed pigments for $48. This is launching on 7/15 at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. This palette looks absolutely stunning. I am debating picking this up. I've tried a few palettes from Clarity and I've had good luck with some of them and then some of them not so great luck. So I've been trying to slow down on purchasing from them. I know they launched a palette called like Evil Mermaid or something like that, and that one was so tempting, but I was able to resist. But now this Lily palette, I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist because it's such a cool color story. Like there's some greens and then there's these like cool purples, and I feel like those shades would just pair so well together. So let me know, do you guys think I should pick this up or should I pass on it? Next we have from Charlotte Tilbury. This is another thing I want to pick up. So they've created the Perfect Sun Kiss Summer Lip. This is the new lipstick in Island Dream. Prep and prime your lips with my lip icons, then glide on this uplifting, universally flattering rosy terracotta hue to complete your summer glow look and feeling. So this was created in collaboration with Keisha Sarah. And yeah, I really want this shade. I think I saw Morgan Turner say that the Kissing lipsticks are her favorite lipstick formula from Charlotte Tilbury, and she did a rosy terracotta shade, and it's a collaboration. I believe this particular influencer is from Singapore, which is kind of close to where I'm originally from, so the whole package is just like screaming to me. Also, this is a limited edition lip shade, and You guys, I'm still salty about that little quad that I missed out on. I can't remember. Was it Fire Rose? Is that what it was called? Anyway, that never came back. It was limited edition. So I feel like I've learned my lesson when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury. If she does a limited edition product, I need to get my hands on it. I'm wondering if this is coming to Sephora. If you guys are much better versed in Charlotte Tilbury than I am, will you let me know if I should wait for Sephora or should I just buy it on the Charlotte Tilbury website? You guys, I would really appreciate some feedback on that. Next we have Mother Pat. Oh my gosh. So this is the new Moonlight Seduction Eye Palette starring 10 all new ultra creamy shades in 7 high performance finishes, and basically you can sign up now for VIP exclusive access. So this is funny. What are you guys' thoughts on this palette? Personally, I'm not surprised, and I feel like I've learned from the last few motherships that I don't know if Pat McGrath is going to go back and visit color the way she did in her first 3 motherships, and then there was a 4th one. So maybe there is a financial reason to it, like maybe she sees that her less colorful palettes do better, like the neutrals and the pinks. Maybe that's what people want. I don't know. Is it what I want? Not 100%. I'm also not big on cool tones. This one definitely looks like it's leaning more cool tone, but Pat McGrath has a way of surprising me and making me see things in a way that I didn't quite see it at first. So I'm gonna get this palette. Yes, I'm finding ridiculous ways to justify it. Let's just say it how it is. I collect Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. I don't buy a lot of her other stuff. Not as much as some people do. I mean, I know some people have like every single thing she's ever collected. My friend Kat is like that. If you're watching this, hey Kat. So she was definitely DMing me and she's like, oh, another pink palette. And I was like, yeah, we know we're both gonna buy it. So I'm excited for this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for those shifty shades. And in the end, I feel like as much as I like to fight cool tones, they do look pretty good on me. And I'm just excited to have this and play with it and really formulate my thoughts on it. Anytime Pat McGrath is launching an eyeshadow palette, I'm here for it. So very, very excited for Mothership 10. Hopefully we'll see that soon. Another brand that launched a new collection, I feel like Juvia's Place just like ninja drops these palettes and I'm kind of here for it. So this is their new garden palette. What is this called? It's their new Garden of Juvia's. So there's the Garden of Juvia's palette for $25. There's eyeliners for $15 and lip glosses for $14. I'm not gonna lie, this is super tempting to me, but I just feel like I have so many palettes that I still need to film videos with, and I'm not the biggest fan of pastels. I don't know. I want it, but I'm also trying really hard not to convince myself too much to buy this. So I have shown some restraint. I haven't purchased this yet, but I think this is so beautiful. I love the metallics. I like that like salmon-y color. The purples look nice. This is like a pastel palette, but it doesn't look too like desaturated. Like the mattes do look like they have some pigment to them. So I kind of still want it. Oh, I want it. I want those eyeliners too. There's some really fun shades. So you guys have to let me know. Are you wanting to see a video on this? I did post this on my community tab just today on Sunday. So I'll have to read and see what your guys' feedback is because I don't really need to buy it. But oh, I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I wish that some of these brands would really step up their PR game because if they sent these palettes out to people so we could see them in action, I think they would sell more palettes. And I just don't understand why brands don't invest in some PR. Anyways, okay, so we have another little sneaky peek from Unearthly Cosmetics. I don't know what this is, and I don't know. It looks like maybe it's 2 pastel shades. So you guys will have to let me know what your speculations are on that. And then I don't know if I talked about this in my new makeup releases video last week. I don't think I had these then, but these are the new liquid highlighters from Unearthly Cosmetics. These launch on Friday. They kind of have a serum like texture to them, so they're very light and you can just kind of apply them with your fingers or you can apply them with a brush. I think that if you're really into that like no makeup look, this might be a fun way for you to incorporate some fun color and a really cool texture to work with that I haven't really experienced a lot from other brands. So I'm very excited to continue to play with these, and thank you to Unearthly for sending these my way. I also have 2 new liquid products from Estate Cosmetics. I feel like I hadn't heard from them in a while, but I did just get these in the mail. So these are their multi-purpose liquid illuminators, and this is called the Sauce. And basically it says it's a multi-purpose product. So I'm guessing you can use it on your lips, on your eyes, and on your cheekbones. I've just used it as highlighter and I like it that way. So we have Sunny and Georgia. Georgia looks like a more bronzy shade, and the shade Sunny is like a true champagne kind of color. I am very excited for these. They kind of reminded me a little bit of the Unearthly ones, so I'll keep you guys posted, but yay to more highlighters. I'm so happy to have all of them. Okay, so I'm so excited for these new Velvet Blur lipsticks from McGrath Cosmetics. So we finally have a launch date. These are coming to the US July 29th, and they are a new Powder Kiss Velvet Blur Slim Stick. Serves up to 12 hours of crease and fade resistant color in 12 on-trend full coverage shades. I am so excited. There's some really pretty like orangey tones in that collection from what I can tell. So mama's ready, and who doesn't love a good full coverage blurring lip? I'm here for it. Give it to me now. I forgot to talk about this the other day, but these are new from Huda Beauty. So she's launching lip pumping products today as you're seeing this video. So these are the Silk Balm Icy and Spicy Lip Plumpers. 2 new lip plumpers that use cryo and thermal plumping to give you sexy swollen lips for up to 4 hours. That sounds delicious. So the icy one is infused with fenugreek extract and it gives you a cool effect. And then the spicy is infused with Szechuan peppers that gives you a hot plumping effect with a sweet chili flavor. That sounds delicious. I was actually at the grocery store the other day and I found Carolina Reaper peppers and I bought a box of them. So me and my husband are trying to figure out what to make with it. You guys will have to let me know if you have any suggestions, because we love spicy food here at the Harris house. So anyways, those are launching today. And then I feel like I kind of had to rush the new makeup releases video last week because it was 4th of July. That's why, and I couldn't really focus too much on some of the stuff I had spotted. But I think that's kind of everything that I have in my save folder as far as new releases I want to talk about. So let's go ahead and hop on over to Trendstopia. That's a newer account that I've been following that has new makeup release information that I've been following. My friend Angie was telling me about it, so I really like how they post. So on Trendstopia we have Lancome's Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow, a medium coverage serum foundation, natural finish with SPF 27, full shade range coming soon. We'll update when it's released. This is launching this week. This sounds really nice. I never got into the Lancome Tint Idole foundation, but anything that is a natural finish with kind of a serum texture, I think will do well in the current market. I did just pick up the Beauty Blender foundation that they repackaged. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very excited. Today I'm just wearing the Makeup Forever foundation, so I will have some foundation reviews coming up for you guys as well. Won't be reviewing this one, but I like the idea that they're going with there for Lancome. I think it's hip and cool, honestly. Some of these legacy brands really need to like stick with the times, so I'm glad that Lancome is doing a launch like this. Next we have from Stila the Stay All Day Matte Lips. So these are the lip colors for $22 and there's 12 shades. They also have lip liners for $20. This collection actually looks really cute. I love the packaging, and reading this post just made me think about those Stila liquid lips that were so hyped. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember? People were like raving about those lip products and they were saying how they like stay on, and I feel like all the big influencers back in the day were talking about them. So hopefully this takes off for them. I love this packaging. It's so beautiful. I love that the top of the cover corresponds to the lip shade. That is very nice. I'm definitely curious to hear what people think of that particular collection. Next we have from HipDot. They're collabing with My Chemical Romance. I feel like they've collabed with My Chemical Romance, or was it a different band? It was, oh, was it Dave Matthews? I can't remember. But anyway, this is really cool. So this is a CD shaped palette, 3 lippies, and possibly a white highlighter or a setting powder. They're not sure. But if you're a child of the 80s and the 90s, you know what a CD is. I don't know if these young folks know what a CD is. I don't even know if my daughter will ever see a CD because I don't think we have them in our house. We definitely don't have like a DVD player or what was the other one? Like a Blu-ray player. Oh my gosh. You know what gives me anxiety? When I go to people's houses and they have like bookcases full of CDs and DVDs and Blu-rays, and I'm like, who the heck is watching Blu-ray? Don't get offended if you have a bookshelf full of Blu-rays. That is your journey, that is for you, but for me it's just not my journey. Anyway, I think this is really cool. It actually looks very realistic, so I'm very curious to see who ends up like picking that up and reviewing it. Okay, next from UMA Beauty we have the new Sun collection. This is celebrating the majesty of Egypt, so there's an eyeshadow palette for $44, and then we have some lipsticks, and we have some liquid highlighters. We've got some eyeliner and some mascara. So this is interesting. I definitely feel like they could have found a different way to celebrate Egypt without that palette. I'm trying to think. So it looks like it's a square palette and then those two parts fold over, but I wonder what the front cover looks like, if there's something there that, you know, really like makes this packaging worth the effort. I like that there's like a matte blue and like a yellow. I feel like that's very Egypt, but overall this collection, I don't know. It's giving me like MAC and Urban Decay vibes. I feel like UMA Beauty has had such a good track record with their packaging. They do these really cool like artistic drawings on the front of their packaging, and I think that's great. But this one, I don't know, it's giving me like Marvel vibes for some reason, but the collection looks really strong and legit, so very curious to hear if anybody picks that up and tries it out. I will not be. Okay, so if this camera angle looks different, just so you guys know, we got some things going on. So my husband was in here helping me like readjust my lighting and things like that. Boring behind the scenes stuff. But I was gonna talk about the Profusion I Heart Boba Tea collection. So I feel like this collection is attacking me. It's 4 little palettes that I don't need. You guys let me know. Should I buy this? I'm like a self-proclaimed Profusion lover. They have some of the best makeup in the drugstore for my personal preference and taste, and I have watched Angie's Friday new makeup video and Heather's new makeup video on Sunday that she does, and both of them mention boba tea and me, which cracked me up because I didn't even put together in my head that they had both tried boba tea for the first time with me. So Angie, it was like the first time we met her, we were at the Mall of America and I was getting boba tea and I had her try some and she thought it was gross. And Heather, she told the story in her judging new makeup that she does on Sunday, how she was here last year for my baby shower. And I was like, oh my gosh, Heather, I'm craving boba tea, and their hotel happened to be right by my favorite boba tea place. And yeah, it was so funny because I think like Heather, if she could have like hit space at that moment in time, she would have, because I think she thought it was the most disgusting thing. And I'm pretty sure that if she didn't love me so much, it could have ended our friendship because the look on her face. Oh my gosh. It cracks me up because I'm not like the most adventurous eater, but I definitely like to try new things. And I don't know, maybe the tapioca pearls are just like an acquired taste, but man, oh man, do I love boba pearls. Anyway, all that aside, this collection, if you know me, you know that this is like my theme. I even bought Freya a boba tea like towel a few months ago because this brand I really like did like a boba tea print. So I'm a big fan of the boba teas. So let me know, is it too late? Should I just let it go? I feel like I've let it go. I just don't have the time to play with 4 mini palettes. And so I think I need to say no, but I don't know, something inside me is also saying yes at the same time. Anyways, okay, so next we have the reveal from Lisa Eldridge. She's launching 11 new shades and then 1 repeat shade. And these look so cute. You guys know I love a good brown. So there's 1 brown shade that's kind of catching my eye. I will say I wish she did more nudes, but you know what? That's just my preference. Maybe her fans like these shades that she's releasing. I feel like just from the few interactions I've had with the brand, they're very responsive on Instagram and they're always looking for feedback on shades and stuff like that. So I think as a brand, they really take their time. They produce, you know, small batches of things. I even heard, I can't remember who said it on their video, but somebody was saying that she does yearly launches because she doesn't want to do a large amount of lipsticks and then she basically doesn't think they can just like last on shelves for very long. So what she does is she does a launch every year so that things can kind of clear through your collection and then you can get like a fresh new set of lipsticks if that's what you're looking for. Anyway, I don't think I explained that well, but it has something to do with inventory. I thought it was really cool. I think she's a very thoughtful artist. So this is gorgeous. The colors look so beautiful. I don't need another lipstick right now, but oh my god, that hot coral shade. What is that? Maybe it's called Creamy Coral. That does look really pretty. All I know is her collections sell out fast. These are launching on July 8th, so I missed it. I wonder if anything's in stock. I'll have to go take a peeky peek. Okay, so then we have from Clinique, this is the Pop Push Creamy Lip Gloss. These look really yummy. I need another lip gloss like I need a hole in my head. So it's going to be a pass for me, but I'm so into the very juicy looking glosses that have been trending for a while now. They kind of look like the Tower 28 glosses just based off the PR pictures. So I'm not interested in buying them, but I did see they're on Sephora already. So if you're interested, definitely check those out. This is really exciting. So Danessa is launching the Lightwork 3 Experience Palette for $85. Due to popular demand, Danessa is releasing a new version of the Lightwork Palette, Volume 3. This palette takes 8 popular colors from the original Lightwork palette. So if you missed out on the original, now is your chance. I think this is amazing because honestly, her original Lightworks palette is so nice. I have it. I'm so glad I bought it. I wasn't gonna buy it because I have such a vast indie eyeshadow collection and I decided to get it like kind of last minute. It was in stock and I was like, let me just grab it. And then it sold out and it like never came back. So I ranked it pretty high in my ranking video for 2021 as well. So if you have been wanting this, I think it's a chance to grab it now. And I really like that she did this because it's really the first palette of its kind at a place like Sephora and Beautylish and stuff like that. I know if you're an avid beauty lover, you probably have all these shades, but I think this is so cool because it really brought those multi-chromes to Sephora like we haven't seen before. Okay, the last thing I want to touch on in this video is the new collection from Terra Moons. I'm so tempted by this, you guys, but I can't decide and I want the whole collection, but $221 is so much money for my little makeup budget right now, so I don't know. I'm even contemplating like I could afterpay this because that's a lot of money, but it's so beautiful. I have been on a little bit of a hiatus with single shadows just because I feel like I review so many eyeshadow palettes that I feel like I never get around to playing with my single shadows. So I want to say no, but these colors are so good and I saw so many people that got this in PR were like raving about the summer launch. So I kind of want it, but I kind of need to think about it because that's a lot of money. So let me know what you guys think. Were you eyeing this collection? I'm sure it's gorgeous. Terra Moon has such an amazing formula. I've been lucky to receive some things from them in the past in PR and I've been nothing but happy with the purchases I've made and the things I've gotten. So it's definitely an indie brand that you guys should check out if you've been interested in them. I really want this collection, but I'm trying really hard to be good. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I feel like I've been in my makeup room about half the day today on Sunday, so I need to get going and let me know what you guys are eyeing. this week as far as new makeup releases go. If you guys want me to talk about any new makeup releases, make sure you're tagging me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will have a bunch of videos coming out this week, so make sure you are subscribed and turn on the bell so you're notified every time I post, and I will catch you guys in a new video tomorrow. Bye!